Wow. I see.
I mean, it's scary, y'all.
I have a hiccup.
How was your show?
It was good. I'm trying a new show. It's on Apple TV Plus. I watched it on the iPad. It was cool. Cool watching it on a big screen. And I'm going to continue watching it because it seems really cool. And another TV show that I really liked that was on Apple TV Plus that is having a season 2 coming at the beginning of next year. And the way that I've got my Apple TV Plus set up, it will renew January of next year. And I get another year free subscription of Apple TV Plus with getting my new iPhone, so I can easily just renew that.
Cool.
Yeah, so once the free year that I get runs out, I'll be able to renew it and get another year of free streaming, which is great. And like I was mentioning to Shelley, one of the TV stations here has their own app that you can stream TV shows through, and they've been offering pretty much all of their TV shows for free during COVID, which has been really nice of them.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've had a lot of stuff to watch. Isaac, I sent the link if you wanted to come up. I'm just laying on the couch. Joe and I were just going to chat. We're not doing anything serious. We're just here having fun. Aren't we, Joe? Yes. It's so sunny outside. Did you want to see the outside?
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. Hello, Babs. It's sunny, Babs. It's sunny, sunshiny, Babs. Hello.
Oh, wow. That's beautiful.
Very sunny today. Earlier today, I showed a phone outside land and there was no clouds at all, Joe. It was crystal clear blue skies.
It was unusually hot for us today.
We
And
always get hot. We just get sunny.
It's gonna rain tomorrow, though.
Oh, I want rain. That's okay. If it's better than having a whole bag, Zach, and it's better keeping yourself accountable. And now think, okay, I've had that. So on your cheat day, don't include chips as a cheat thing. It's like, I've already had my cheat thing of the chips. And try maybe instead find like a healthier option that you could do as a snack instead. So maybe get like, do you like grapes or something like that? You could get like a little bundle of grapes and have them as your cheat day snack. And it's like eat as many of them as you want. It's like sometimes it's finding like natural like fruit or vegetable options that you like enough that you could really like crazy snack on and eat a ton of. You're better off eating a ton of fruit and vegetable than, a ton of junk food.
Yeah. And 5 pounds is good, Zach.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't do so good this month. Or, well, coming out of last month, I guess.
I haven't weighed myself in a while.
I only weigh myself at the doctor because they make you.
Mm-hmm. The last time I weighed myself, I think I was roughly around the same size as now, and that was when I was 275 pounds.
Well, all I know is that they got me back there. They gave me the Valium first because that's when I had the ablation, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, "Oh, I got to get your weight," but by then the medicine had already hit me, so I don't know if I was standing on a scale right or not. So I know I'm up 2 pounds, but I don't know if I'm really. I may be up more than that, or I may be down. I don't know because I was like, "Ooh."
I felt that. It's okay. You're trying, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, Zach. I mean, think about it. Now you're thinking, "Oh, I had chips today. Today wasn't my cheat day." You're actually consciously thinking about what you're doing every day, and that's great. Instead of just shoving it in your mouth like
And
most
keeping
everybody does.
yourself, yeah, keeping yourself accountable for that stuff is the most important step, honestly. It's the hardest part, especially if you're a snacker who will eat when you are feeling emotional or
Yeah.
stressed in any capacity. You tend to not realize you are eating, so it's better that you're realizing you are eating and you can track that.
And you're doing really good. I mean, a lot of people already have a bad habit that they turn to instead. Like when I was trying to lose weight when I smoked, I would just say, "Oh, I'll just smoke a cigarette." Well, that was terrible because all I'm doing then is getting away from the diet to another bad thing.
Mm-hmm.
You're actually
Vicious
doing it
cycle.
good.
Vicious cycle. It's not fun.
Oh, look at this! What I'm winning from Rhonda. It's so pretty. I get it. It's a Sephora holographic face palette. I want to
Ooh.
give away what Rhonda said. It's so pretty.
Ooh, they're shiny. They look
Yeah,
shiny, or the packaging looks shiny.
I love them. That's where I lose mine first too, Zach, is in my face. Well, I won't say first, but that's where people notice first. A very, very sweet friend of mine is going to get me the Raw Beauty Christie palette, and then I'll pay them back because I done spent all my monies on my makeup monies.
Spend all the money in general. Uh-oh.
Just the makeup part. I don't spend it. I didn't spend all my money,
Not yet, at least.
but I can't use the bill money. That would be bad.
Fuck them bills.
Oh, I felt that. But the last thing I bought, I mean, I spent good money on it, but I'm really glad I got them. But I mean, it took everything that I had left, and um, I'm gonna wait to the second launch on Jeffrey. I know that sounds terrible because all I wanted was him to come out with a green palette. But the more I look at it, the more I'm not as happy with it as I thought I would be.
Hey, it happens sometimes.
Maybe I hyped myself up so much about how beautiful it was going to be. It's disappointing me now, you know?
Yeah, I get it. And I mean, it's not like it's anything that revolutionary, and not like you can dupe it out relatively easily throughout your collection.
I mean, the Lele Posh that I've already got and the ones that I'm going to get Black Friday is pretty. I kind of think they're prettier than what he put out. And they're the colors, you know what I mean?
Mm.
Oh, I'm sorry, Emily. I don't know why it won't let you like James's live.
Okay, YouTube just don't like me.
We like you, Emily, and that's all that matters.
Mm.
Being below
Awesome.
300 is great, Zach. That's awesome. I was halfway out of my chair, James, whenever I woke up. I don't know what in the world I was dreaming, but I woke up, I had sweated, and I was halfway out of the chair.
Okay, you're ready and on one apparently.
Sometimes I'll dream that I'm like fighting all these bad guys. Maybe that's what I was doing last night.
Oh my god, bro!
You never know, man.
Dreaming of being a superhero. We love it.
Earlier, when I was on Zach's live, did you see Tiffany Bryce's mom's new tattoo?
I don't think so, but I'll give me a moment. I'll be back
Okay.
and look at the camera. I'm just trying to see if I can set up this app because I forgot to download this app. I want to have a look. Wow.
Nope, I'll show you now. Oh, it's really good. She's just got to get the elbow-ish area done now to connect her upper tattoo with her lower.
Nice.
It was beautiful. Ben's really good at what he does.
Mm.
I'm
Oh,
okay, Emily. My back is hurting because I think I fought ninjas in my sleep or something.
so that I want a tattoo.
You want what?
A tattoo. I want to be jabbed.
I'm shocked you haven't. As much as I've talked about him, I'm shocked you haven't just done it yourself.
I threw away the machines. I only have the ink now.
Oh, I forgot.
So I have to wait until I have money because I want to get the snake done and I want to get that done professionally. So
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I legit want you to start putting back enough so that you can actually get the snake, because that's the one you really want.
I'm gonna get a big snake around my shoulders. Well, I want it to be kind of like it'll wrap around type thing. So at least with a shirt on, you won't see it too much on the neck, or because I don't plan on really getting anything on my neck. But then I want it so it will look like there's a big snake wrapped around my shoulders.
Yeah.
And I don't know yet if I'm going to get it fully coloured in and shaded, or if it's just going to be like outlined, because I don't know yet. At the very least, I think it might be just like black and grey.
Yeah.
Rather than it coloured. But I just have to talk with an artist about it.
Yeah.
Because I'd be kind of fine with the idea. I've also liked the concept of it potentially being like in a more style, like I said in Zach's life with Sharon, in like a Chinese dragon style, like that type of art style where
Yeah.
Chinese dragons are drawn like that, but for a snake, like something like that could be cool. Just a big giant mange noodle. I just would have to talk to different artists at the place that I want to go to.
Let me turn this light off. Yeah, that would be cool, man.
Yeah, be big tattoo. I'd probably realistically get the line work done first, so I could at least get that smashed out, and that'd be relatively cheap. And I could see how I like just pure black line work.
Yeah.
And then if I want to, I could just get it a little bit shaded in, or if I wanted a little bit of color, like there's nothing stopping me doing a little bit of color with the shading. It's like doing black and gray on shading, and then do like the lightest little bit of, say, like a purple in some of the scales or something like that, to give it a trippy effect. So
Yeah.
I think at the very least I could get it a little bit cheaper, considering I just want it to be at first line work. with no
I was
color.
shook at how much I liked just the black lines. Like, of course, Jesus wept is just in black lines, but my bird coming out of my cage, the bird has a little bit of shading color, but so much of it is just black line work. And I thought I would be the girl that wanted so much color on my body, but I really like the way the black just looks.
Yeah, black can look nice, like how the different pieces that I have, they almost like stickers because of how just black looks on very pale skin. Obviously, I'm a lot paler than you, but especially on pale skin, they can almost look like stickers.
I'm pretty pale right now for me.
I just
I
look
wish
very
you would
dark
come do my
because of light.
laundry, Zach.
No, I probably will try and save up, Joe. That'd be something that I might try and save up with. If I can get a job, I'd save up for that. And then also want to save up, potentially upgrade camera eventually if I can get into a job, especially if this IT internship gets through. I don't know, because men are dumb and don't know how to communicate a lot of the time. And then I think it also doesn't help that there's the societal aspect, that a lot of society tends to not like it when men vocalize their issues or anything they would like done. So they tend to try and show their feelings. Plus, men don't tend to think with the right head, if you know what I
Right.
mean. That's why, Emily.
I mean, as much as and as sweet as my husband is, he has a terrible time with uh just portraying his feelings in any type of words besides "I love you." I mean, I know he loves me.
But he doesn't sit there and whisper sweet nothings about you or that type of shit.
Yeah, there's no poetry or romanticism involved in it, really. Hey, Angela, my sweet, loving Angela.
Yeah. Many reasons why, Emily.
And I think in general, until recently, so many people, even for women, were told to kind of keep your emotions in until recently, you know?
Don't
I
keep
mean, I
them
was
on
raised
the
not to do any of it. I was raised, you don't cry, you just, you know, bear and grin it is the whole philosophy of life, you know, back when I was growing up.
Not anymore. Cry
Right.
forever. Cry forever.
Which I don't think's good either. I think there needs to be a happy middle ground. I don't
Sort
think you
of
should
needs
cry
to be
about
happy.
everything.
Angela. Yes, definitely needs to be like a happy middle ground. I think I need to do Animal Crossing today. If I played Animal Crossing today. I don't think I have
Or what?
played Animal Crossing.
You got to every day, don't you?
I don't have to every day. I like to try and play every day, just so I can maintain the island. Like, it can go a couple of days without me playing, but I like to try, so I can get as many money trees planted, try and get as much money made in general, because I'm currently working on the last upgrade of my property being paid off, and then I've got no more mortgage in the game.
Oh,
So
yay.
yeah, so it's a certain part of the game that I'm working towards. I have to pay 2 million bells or some stupid number like that. Worked down to about 1 million bells left at the moment. So, and what I do, I'm basically running around, harvesting some fruit, harvesting different flowers, because a lot of flowers I breed, and then I every day you get on your island 5 fossils that will spawn in, and then you can get them appraised and sold. And you can also plant money trees. How nice would it be if you could plant money trees in real life?
Right.
It'd be a fun game. I think you would like it, Joe. It's one of those games that, like, at first you can spend hours and hours and hours in playing, and then once you get to a certain point, it's one where you only play for like 20, 30 minutes max at a day or every so often, and it's a fun game to play with friends. Like, you can go visit each other's islands, and you can go catch bugs on each other's islands, and you can water each other's plants and do all sorts of weird stuff. Great fun. I'm actually grabbing my Switch now so I can play Animal Crossing while I'm on the live stream with you. How about that?
That's fine.
Yay.
I gotta get some drink. I didn't remember to get it before I came home.
Oh no, not a drink.
I know, right?
Every time, Joe.
Was Shelly's hair pretty?
Yes, it was. You couldn't see the purple that well, but you could see the blue.
Oh, yay.
Uh-oh, my battery console very low. You can do it, Switch. You've got enough oomph in you to carry me over for a quick game.
Did she do like one color on top and one underneath, or?
I think she was like, she tried and was doing like different colors. It did seem like she was trying to do the blue up on the top of her hair while the purple was much lower. Hi, Bab. I can hear you. I'm trying to use my iPad, my cold old iPad, to cool down my phone. Because we're getting into summer here and it's a lot warmer, the phones and stuff will overheat a lot quicker.
Yeah.
So it's getting to the point where I'm literally having to try and keep things on devices or underneath devices that are cold to kind of keep it cold.
Yeah, Emily, I do that when we go places. Jason will be excited about, like, if we're going somewhere, and I'm like, please go to sleep because it makes me nervous if you're going to drive and you don't got no sleep.
Mm-hmm. And I'm way too nervous to be able to drive in general, so definitely need. You can do it, Animal Crossing.
This is what Brad got. My friend Bryce's stepdad that always cooked the crow coming out of the heart.
Looks good.
Yeah.
I want more tattoos. I'm gonna cry.
I know, Zach. I don't know. What time did I leave your live, Zach? About 11:30 my time, I think. And I fell asleep about 12. No, it was after 12. Maybe 12. I got about an hour's sleep, and now I feel like I've had 5 hours. I'm wide awake.
Now, I wonder if when I go to get my tattoo done, I can try and get the artist to allow me to live stream. That'd be fun.
You know, I was going to, and Ben was fine with it as long as either it was set up where it wouldn't bother him, of course, or somebody was doing it, but not in his zone. And I forgot all about it.
Uh-oh. Nah, I'm probably most likely not, because I know a lot of the time they just rather have their zen and their space just respected, and sometimes that can just be a bit hectic. It's like when people want to bring in a whole entourage when they're getting tattooed. Like if one person's getting tattooed, you don't need 10 people along with them.
Oh yeah.
Bullshit.
I've always liked Ben a lot. I've gotten quite attached to him as a tattoo artist. Is it weird to only want one person to do your tattoos?
No, if you trust someone's work, it's quite normal to want to have the same artist do your work. Like, I'd love to have the same person keep doing my work, but it's he's very far from me, and his actual availabilities are all over the place. So I want to try and get with one of the tattoo artists that is right nearby me. There's a place that's really decent, so I'm going
Yeah.
to go in there. Like, I would go in there now and talk to them, but I'd like to at least have money aside that I could put down for a deposit and not just do like a little cheapo deposit. I'd rather to do at least a decent sized chunk.
Yeah.
Because I'd also have to discuss like how much it could potentially be and all that stuff. And I mean, it could be anywhere depending on what the artist wants to do or how long it could take. It could be anywhere between a couple $100 up to $1,000, depending on
Oh yeah.
what the artist does and stuff. Like, it'll probably be closer to $400, $500 because of how large of a piece it will be, even though it will mostly be line work.
Oh, see, that blows my mind because here, a tattoo the size you're thinking, oh, minimum $1,000, minimum.
Well, I'm talking just line work, no like anything special. Just line work itself would only take a couple of hours to do, even at that side. Oh, at that size.
Yeah.
And if they're charging you a grand for just a line work of something that size, they're ripping you off, bro.
Well, it's pretty high here. Of course, I'm very fortunate that since I'm Brad's best friend, I'm pretty much pay nothing almost. I mean, I still give him a good sum because I don't feel like that's right. I don't want to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
American tattoos are expensive.
Yeah, I mean, ours can be
Ow!
too.
Okay, okay.
I think my owl on my thigh, that cost my dad about $700 to
Yeah.
pay for me, and you've seen that one, so.
She heard your voice and came scratching my leg to come see what was
Well,
going on.
yeah, usually an hour minimum is between $80 and $200, depending on where you go to.
Yeah.
The prices can really fluctuate a lot.
Well, I can here too. I'd say an hour is 100 to 300 here, depending on what kind of place you're going to and who's tattooing you and whatnot. In my city, now I don't know about everywhere else.
No, I definitely want to try and get a new one soon. I'd love to. It's been way too long. I need the ink, the urge. It's just, they're so expensive.
How are you feeling tonight, Angela? I'm so happy the scar on your head is healing so well. That makes me happy, Angela.
Yeah. One day I'll get the tattoo, and one day, Joe, you and I will be able to get a tattoo together.
Yeah, that's amazing. I can't wait for that. I thought about that before when Ben came down. I was thinking, I wonder if there's something we could get, but then I was like, I'd rather do that. So, like when I visit there or you visit here and do it actually together.
Yeah, it'd definitely be much better that way. I reckon something like a lipstick bullet or something that we can relate to that is makeup wise, that is like, it's pretty enough and it's something that we like enough that it doesn't necessarily have to be like only just a friendship tattoo, but it's also something that is representing our friendship also. If that
Yeah.
makes sense. Like a brush or like a pretty
Yeah, I was
brush
thinking
or
lipstick, brush, mirror. I mean, there's so many things.
we need to think, Joe. We need to think, Joe.
I think we will know when it's time.
Nah, we won't. We'll be umming and ahhing, and then before we know it, it's too late, and we're gonna be like, "Uh-oh." I've done that so many times.
Angela, that's great. I'm so glad you're feeling better.
I'm glad. Yeah.
What time did you say it was there? Like 7:30 now?
Yeah, it's only 7:30 and it's really sunny outside. Shouldn't be fucking yawning.
Man, it gets dark at like 4:30 p.m., 5 now.
It is not fun when it does that stuff. It throws you off a bit.
Yeah, my body right now is all off the rocker. It don't know what to do. Like this morning at 8 o'clock when I said Gracie, it was sun shining and warm. I was like, oh my God, what's going on? Oh, thanks, Angela.
You need to come to Tasmania where the majority of the year we are really cold and all sorts, and then it's just summertime's not so much fun. But if you have AC, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
But then the majority of the year it's just really cold and rainy and stuff, so. But at least even if you'd be in pain because of the rainy and stuff, you'd be here with me so we could still hang out. Be better
Yeah.
than so you just have to come here. Sorry, Joe, you have to tell Jason, sorry, we have to move to Australia.
How fun would that be? That'd be awesome.
I know, right?
There's my Tish.
Hello.
Look, yay.
Yay, pretty. Shelly showed me hers and she swatched it and they're shiny.
It's so pretty.
That was so pretty.
It feels so light and small for what I'm used to, though. Tish, you really need your sleep, though, girl. If you're feeling froggy, the link's in IG, I think.
I power played Animal Crossing. I did all I needed to do for today. Oh, look at me go. Now. Did you want me to do it?
Wait for your box to get there.
I know it's in Japan, or it left Japan. It's so close now, Joe.
Now, does it go to Melbourne first?
Yeah, most likely it'll go to Melbourne, or it'll go to Sydney. Might go Sydney then Melbourne, depending on what the things are feeling at a given time. Which is frustrating because a lot of the time it's usually quite easy to track when and where it is, but other times it just decides to play games with you.
Yeah.
Now, let's do line work. I want to try and do a crescent moon underneath my eyeball. So, let's turn on the light. Hello! Lighting! Wow. How about that? Better.
Yay.
I put the mirror right next to the phone so I can go, wow. He did was chunky on my eyeball. Yuck. Oh well, eyeliner time. We go, you go, you start right at the corner, right near where you go, and you go, ooh. Wow. And then you go, yeah. And then you go, and you go to the other side and you go, and you match the lines up and you fill it in a little bit. Just a little
Rhonda's
bit.
been really promoting that Star Gem eyeliner, man.
I know, it's good stuff. This isn't it. I'm using KVDs at the moment because this is old. I'm trying to get rid of it quicker by just messing with it. You know that life.
Liner life.
Well, you just more so mess with the products because you're trying to get rid of it. I mean, it is also a really good eyeliner, so. Hello, guess who we got coming up?
Hello. Look at my beautiful Tish.
I feel like I got Elmo's nose.
Well, you look
What'd you
great.
pocket?
I'm so shocked at how great you look. I don't know. Maybe Jason just had. Maybe he just looked bad, but you look so much better than Jason did.
I just want to get the split off. It would be so
Yeah.
much better with the split. It feels like somebody's squeezing my nose.
Yeah, Jason said, I asked him about it, and he said he hated that too. And I'm assuming you have the tubes. Yeah, he hated the tubes a lot. He said they didn't hurt him, but he just didn't like them.
I'm so excited about the dream catcher.
Yeah, that was cool.
Goodbye.
My cousin is making a steampunk dream catcher for me for something. I will have to show you pictures on IG. It's really cool.
That sounds cool. My partner Zach really likes steampunk.
My nose keeps leaking.
I think I am tomorrow going to get Jason to put this box somewhere because, man, it is trying my patience.
Mm-hmm.
It is really hard for that. And then Jason goes by it today, picks it up, and goes, "Open me, Mary Jo." I'm like, nobody likes you, Jason. Shut up.
What an asshole. What a dick move.
Oh,
Yeah, I think once this comes off and the splits come out, it'll feel a million times better because it just feels pressurized right now.
yeah. Has today been better pain-wise?
Probably. I've been sleeping. I slept through everything.
You needed it, though.
I didn't even get to tell Evan good night. I was sleeping.
I think he'll understand.
I have had this shirt for 25 years.
That's amazing.
It's one of my favorite shirts. I had it when I was pregnant with my oldest.
Mm-hmm. The only thing I got like that is I got a pair of boots, and they fit. I've had since, let's see, I was 17 when I got them. So 23 years.
Wow.
Yeah. I literally bought other boots in the same brand because they lasted. I mean, they're still good.
My feet grew every time I got pregnant. My feet grew. So I can't wear the same shoes I used to wear. I went from wearing like a 7.5 to wearing a size 9 shoe.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah. What does it says? What does it says?
I haven't finished yet. It says on the mail James desk. So my name, it says my name James.
Oh, I like it.
I bought it. I write another word. You have to guess what the word is. Oh, look how beautiful I wrote that. It's reversed backwards for you, which is no fun.
I
But
said
you have-
hello.
It says oh chin chin.
Oh,
What does that mean?
What do you think it means? You have to guess.
I don't know. That's why I ask.
That's why
say
you have to
hello.
guess. You have to guess.
Hello.
No, that's konnichiwa.
Makeup.
No, I don't know what makeup is.
Good morning.
No, and no good morning. I like this.
Apple.
No. I could write apple though. Apple. Ringo.
Yeah,
But what did this one say?
I don't know.
This one say oh chin chin. That means penis.
You have penis on your face.
Ah! Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. My back. Uh-oh.
I have a friend outside my window.
How friend? How about friend? Can they
Furry
come say
little
hello?
friend. I don't know what kind of furry little friend. I don't know yet.
Hello.
Like a squirrel or a raccoon. I hear them out there.
I do another ring.
My Lele Posh will be here Saturday. Yay.
My next step down in juice will be here tomorrow, just in time.
Yeah, it
Just
looks
in time
like
before
it.
you murder someone. Yay.
And I was talking to Ashley because she wants to start back up vaping so she could quit smoking. Giving her some information on like where I get my supplies and stuff.
Yeah.
She says she quit vaping because the she ran out of coils and she doesn't have a vape shop around her.
Um.
I have whoa, I have a wing. I have a wing.
My cat's glucosamine is in Washington. It is. And I'll
What?
be here Wednesday.
Is it a special type of kitty glucosamine?
Do what, hun?
Is it a special type of kitty glucosamine?
Yeah, it's in a gel form, and it tastes. Oh, I forget what kind of fish it tastes like, but it tastes like fish, and he just licks it up.
Oh, magic.
I wish my JD Glow would get here.
I wish it would too. That's happy, Joe.
I mean, I kind of know what Lele Posh is like, so I'm excited, but I know kind of what it's like. But the JD Glow, I've never had before.
Ooh.
JD Glow is supposed to be really good too.
It was expensive, but I loved it so much so far.
My husband said, he's like, I keep coming into the room today. He keeps, and all I see is you sleeping. You're like this. You sitting up in bed going. I said, well, I can't breathe through my nose, so that's how I snore now.
Right. I wonder if you'll snore anymore.
Oh, probably.
Jason quit snoring for 3 months once everything was off and he was healed, and then he went right back.
I'm a loud snorer.
Yeah, Jason is too.
I snore so loud I wake myself up sometimes.
I've done that before. But Jason says normally I don't snore super loud.
Papa.
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 I felt weird not seeing your beautiful face on a live, Tish. I was like, oh no, where did she go? Is she sleeping?
I slept all day. I feel like I slept. I know I didn't sleep all day, but I feel like I slept all day.
Yeah.
And I got something in the mail today, but I can't remember what I got in the mail today.
Uh-oh.
What was that?
I don't know.
You can do
Still
it.
don't remember.
I believe in you,
I
Tishy.
think I got my coils today.
See, I told you could do it.
The right ones.
Yay. And that goes on your new vape, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, I think I hit menopause early because I keep getting hot flashes like crazy. I'll be right back. I'll turn the air on.
Dish.
What?
I made a shiny wing. Look at the shiny wing. Can you see the wing? It's shiny.
Yeah.
And then this wing shiny purple, but this wing shiny too.
What did you use?
Pamaga.
Yay.
And then I'm going to grab something from this one. I grab Tish, which one?
I don't know my own name today. Don't make me choose.
You can choose one even if you don't know your name.
I like green. I always go green.
Okay, I'll go green. I'll go green for Tish.
Yay. I love greens so much.
Wow. I made an ombre on the wing. Now I go from like a purpley thing to the green.
I loved it.
It's shiny. Hopefully soon, Tish, once your face all healed up, you can then get back to the makeup.
I know what I did today. I got on a video call with my sister,
Oh, how'd that
and
go?
her son, he looked at me, he goes, "Oh my God, did you get in a car accident?" I said, "Nope. I got in a fight. You should see the other guy. Whoop that ass."
That's the way to work it. Make them think you're a badass.
Oh, I'm one of the very few people he'll actually listen to because we do this thing where TT is fun. Just don't piss her off. As long as you're listening and you're doing what you're supposed to, we're having fun.
Right.
But if you're stepping out of line, then I'm right on your right on your tail, and it's
Uh-oh.
not fun anymore.
Don't want no happy Tish.
And my other sister, she's like yelling at him, and I said, "You don't have to raise your voice to him. He can hear you."
Right.
I said, "It's very easy to get his attention, and you don't have to raise your voice and stress your vocal cords. You just gotta be firm."
Just got to know what words instill fear into the child.
Well, I'm the same way with Evan. I don't like yell and scream at him. There's no need to. He doesn't. He he understands when I'm talking to him. There's no need
Yeah.
for me to like raise my voice to him. I mean, there's been instances where I have yelled at him, but it's normally he doesn't do anything that really garners me to like get on his case in the first place.
Left alone yelling, yeah.
But I mean, I have yelled at him, but for the most part, I don't really need to. I just talk to him.
I don't know why I playing with my brushes, but I am
What are you doing? You're playing.
with brushes. Just
I'm
playing with
plucking
them.
out. I'm about to pluck my brows out.
Ouch.
If I
No
was green, I could be the
ouchies.
Grinch.
You what?
If I was green, I could be the Grinch.
Oh, you silly.
I'll paint my face green. Ooh.
You can do it once your nose heals. Become the Grinch.
I think Zach fell asleep.
At
He
least
deserves a
someone did.
nap. He was busy today.
Yeah. Uh-oh. You want to say hi to Tish? You said hi to James, but you didn't get to say hi to Tish.
Oh, babies. Hi.
Oh,
Kitty,
wow.
kitty, 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 kitty.
Go with a shadow. You're purring big today. You happy to see Tish? Yeah.
Beautiful kitty.
Shannon was worried that the cat would, because he like rubs up against my face. Uh, he was worried that he would headbutt my nose. I said he's not going to do that. I said he wants to smell my face. So once he smells my face, he knows there's an owie there, and he won't touch me like that. He'll
Yeah.
come up here and rub on the top of my head or at the side of my head, but he won't rub on my face. He's always been like that. He wants to make you feel better, but he knows that he won't like love on you where you're hurt.
Yeah. Yeah. When I got up, I had to pick Precious up and put her on the side of the chair because she was half on me and half off of me, and I had to get up. And I got at the edge of the chair, kind of waiting for my back to try to settle down. And she gave me kisses on my back to say, "Oh, you feel better."
Aw. Nice of
They
her.
know, man.
Mm-hmm. They sure do know.
Yeah, Fox always knows when you have a migraine, where your migraine is. My brother-in-law, he has bad problems with the migraines, and they're like they sit in the back of his head, and Fox will lick the back of his head.
Yeah. I got itchy in the back of my head now. We talked about it. Now my head itchy.
Uh-oh. I'm slowly plucking brow hairs out.
Oh, that air feels so good. I cannot believe it's November and I got air conditioning on.
I got the window open.
Emily wants to know what happened to your nose.
What?
Emily wants to know what happened to your nose.
I beat somebody up. They got one good shot in. No. No, I had a surgery done on my nose.
She wants to be able to breathe.
Which is kind of counterproductive at this point because I can't breathe. Once I take everything out, that will be better though.
Oh yeah, you'll feel so much better.
And my nose is running. Better go
Mine
catch
too.
it. Well,
My nose has been running for days.
Yeah.
mine's been running for a decade, Tish. It's just extra runny because I'm pulling out brow hairs.
I felt like I was gonna sneeze earlier. I was like, nope, no sir,
Yeah.
that's not gonna happen.
I'm getting everybody a little something, but I'm stuck on Rhonda. I don't know what to get for her.
Get her a fun little rock and roll Nashville memorabilia.
Well, that's true.
She likes rock and roll and she likes memorabilia stuff. I think that would be a fun little gift.
Oh, my back. I'm trying to stretch it and it's not working. I'm fortunate though, because where they did the ablation, well, where they burned that nerve, I've been doing really well this time.
I'm glad. I know it was feeling a bit weird the first couple of days compared to normal. So I'm
Yeah, I
assuming
was
that's
really
all over.
nervous. Yay.
I should not have got onto the Moxie pop up.
Oh,
It's a bad idea.
I only spent $30. I was trying really hard to get the Oceanic palette, but when I checked out, it said one item in your buggy is out of stock. And when I went back, it said the Oceanic palette was gone. I was so sad.
It's a popular one, Joe.
I know. But it's okay. I mean, it's just eyeshadow, but I've been wanting that one so bad, and I had it in my cart, and I thought for sure. I didn't even think about it going out of stock while I was checking out.
Oh, I feel like I got hairs all over my nose, and I want to get the cat hair off, and it's not cat hair.
Yeah.
It drive me nuts.
It worth the extra nuttiness for a bit.
It feels like my nose is dripping, and it's nothing coming out.
You said it's not being as bad as you thought it was going to be.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be way worse. I thought it was
I'm
going to feel way
glad. I'm
worse.
glad it's not bad.
Yeah, I'm glad it's not as bad as you thought.
I just gotta
Good
get the
night,
Tylenol.
Emily.
No.
Good night, Emily. Yeah, just Jessica, she didn't see the post about my nose, but she saw comments about I might have to do this collab with two black eyes because I don't know if the black eyes will go away by Friday. And she messaged me. She's like, "Girl, you okay? Do I need to like pack up and come kill somebody for you?"
Right.
Like, no, kind of need the doctor to be able to take everything off, and maybe afterwards you could beat him up or something. This was a surgery. But she's like, "I'm down. I'll come kick somebody's ass for you."
Right.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to participate in the Tammy thingy because I don't really know Tammy.
Well, I don't know if it's supposed to be like a video clip to make a collage, or if you're supposed to make your own video, or
I don't know.
I didn't sign up for
Fine.
the Tammy collab. I've got to.
I keep on getting added to them, and I don't know who that ding me.
I
Yeah,
don't
I don't
like
know that
adding
Tammy
people
very
to
well.
stuff unless I ask them.
I just am in the group chats when I wake up every morning, every so often.
I feel like if I could just take this off, take the splits out, and blow my nose, everything would be just perfect. Because
If only
honestly, I
that
feel
were
like
that easy.
this and the splits inside are what's causing like 98% of any pain I'm having.
Yeah. Well, even after they took Jason's out, they were like, don't call for a sneeze for I don't know how long. I can't remember. But Jason's like, how do you not sneeze?
Right? Yeah. If he finds that out, tell him to let me know because I want to know too.
Right.
Yeah, but like it's some voluntary thing that happens.
Yeah.
Don't get it. Why does it feel like my nose is running? It's not.
I don't
It feels like
know.
my nose should be dripping, but it's not. It's not.
That's what I heard too.
Yes, I'm 12.
We'll try to record the Debbie look or this morning, I guess. I still
Yeah.
don't know what look I want to do though.
I did get a chance to do it, so I'm gonna hopefully be able to do it Friday.
Yeah.
If not, I'm sure she will understand if I don't put
Oh
makeup on
yeah.
my face.
She'll definitely understand. I was fully planning on already having it done, but then I got sick last week. I'll probably do some purples and pinks and glitter and stuff.
Papa. Ew.
How's the rest of your body holding up during this whole thing?
All right. I think my body likes the sleeping while sitting up, but I don't.
Yeah. It was hard when I first started to have to do it, but I'm used to it now.
My God, I got so many facial hairs. Yeah. It's so gross.
Rhonda's usually waking up around this time.
She was awake earlier from a nightmare, so maybe not.
Oh, bless her heart.
We had her come up. So just as you went to go sleep, I had just come up and I went live, and then Rhonda had joined maybe about 20 minutes in, I believe. And then I went to watch some iPad, and then I came back on here because you messaged me.
Yeah, I woke up. I didn't know what to do. I was like, la, 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 so bored.
I shouldn't ever be allowed to get la 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 bored, because when I do things that usually hurt, but it's fun, like pulling out facial hair.
Uh-oh, I need ice. I'll be back.
Or, sometimes I end up tattooing myself, and that tends to be an uh-oh.
Don't do that.
What was that? Sorry, Tish?
Oh, I said, yeah, don't do that.
I've done that already a couple of times. I only ever allowed myself to stick to my left leg, so it's only one leg that ever got touched.
Ta-da.
Ta-da.
Ow! Hello! Oh,
Hello.
I just pulled out a really long facial hair.
Uh-oh.
It was like 2 inches long, even though only maybe like an eighth of an inch of it was visible. The joys of having male facial hair.
Is somebody saying... Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Tish.
I was just saying I try not to touch my hair because the skin gets gross quicker.
Mm-hmm.
James, if somebody would say, "Here, we want to get all your facial hair off your face with that electric stuff for free," would you do it?
Mm-hmm.
What do they
If
call that?
I was
Electrolysis?
Yes, if I could have the laser hair removal and it was all paid for, I'd 100% get it all done. It'd make doing makeup so much easier.
Yeah.
Right?
Plus, I don't like. I'm fine with dealing with brow hairs. Brow hair's fine, but facial hair, like around my mustache and all that, that sucks. I'd
Yeah.
for sure get rid of that. I mean, one day I might get it done. I've contemplated getting laser hair removal, or at the very least, I'd get it done for the upper lip because the rest of the facial hair I can deal with when it comes to makeup, but it's the upper lip that is really annoying and a pain in the ass for doing makeup with.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be down for some electrolysis on my mustache area.
Oh, yeah.
Become so smooth and hairless. Be great.
Yeah, I keep getting whiskers.
At least you just have whiskers. I have full blown like bush of gross hair, and it's not fun for makeup.
Yeah, just plucking a couple of hairs sucks. I can't imagine having to like pluck a whole stick mustache.
Right.
I mean, obviously, I don't
I thought I did.
have to, but I much prefer plucking because obviously, if you shave, you still got the hair there, and you're just shaving
Yeah.
it down to the skin. But I much rather having that really smooth skin. But oh my god, sometimes, especially when you're getting hairs near the nose, it feels like you're pulling them from up here, and you feel it. Like you literally feel like you're pulling your brain out of your face.
Well, that sounds good. Apple and peanut butter.
I'd have maybe the lack of peanut butter, but apple just in general sound good. Yes, I'm just currently now just going around plucking out this stray facial hair, pulling out the occasional ingrown hair because that happens every so often too.
Yeah. I thought he was about to sneeze. I was like, no.
No sneezing. No
No
sneezing.
sneezing.
Yawning.
Mm-hmm. Not today for Tish, not today.
I'm so excited about the Raw Beauty Christie palette.
I found it interesting how there was a lot of similar tones in it compared to the one she did with Pure.
Yeah, I thought that too about several of the shades.
Which I mean makes sense considering both were inspired by Washington, and she said that. So
Yeah.
and that's also why I'm kind of like less leaning on thinking I'm gonna buy it. Because funny enough, I can dupe all of those shades pretty much in the new Mitchell palettes that I've just got on the way.
Do you know when they're supposed to be there?
No.
Aw.
Hopefully sometime this week. Because I'm
Yeah.
planning on doing a collab with them with Aura. Because Aura bought a lot of the collection too, so her and I are going to do looks in collab with each other.
Oh, Angela. Jason's hairy too, but he don't care.
Harry, but I just. Oh, I'm sorry, Angela.
La la la. Whoa.
You okay there?
Yeah, I almost dropped it, but that's okay. I didn't.
Not today.
No, not today.
Ugh. I keep having to put ointment. They gave me ointment for the stitches,
Yeah.
Mhm.
so it doesn't dry out, but it is also to clean out the nostrils. It's not fun. It's gross.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Katie.
my son has a patch of hair on his back. We call his monkey patch. And the doctor says it's a mole, but he's had it since he was born. It says it's a mole, but it's like this big, huge patch of hair with a little fur on his back.
Oh.
It's cute. It's the cutest little thing because it's like dark fur. I tell him it's his monkey patch.
You're so cute.
I wish I had a setup like James where I could record and be live at the same time.
I just set my phone up right next to the camera.
Yeah, I tried to do it with my two phones, but it didn't really work out.
Need to try again.
I will.
If I had another tripod and another cord, I could do it.
See, I need a third tripod so I can have one to hold the camera, one to hold a phone, and one to hold a light. Because currently I have to do weird balancing act for the phone.
Boop, boop, boop.
Now, eventually, I'd like to get a couple more tripods for different things. Like there's specific tripods you get for lights and specific tripods for cameras, that type of stuff.
I'll write down an address for my husband for he can mail off this pallet for me.
Oh, power.
Yay.
Sending the child pallet to Stacy.
Good morning, Rhonda. I just said I thought that you would be waking up soon.
What did Rhonda?
Did you get some more sleep after the nightmare? Oh, that one was good brow hair. She was chunky.
Oh, good. She did get some more sleep, she said.
Yay. I'm glad, wifey. Yeah, if you want to come up, the link is in the group chat. I'm like 99% sure it is.
I think so.
Yeah,
Pretty
I
sure that's
think.
where I got it.
I don't know.
I don't know no more.
My nose is burning from putting the ointment.
That's all me.
Because it loosens up the crusties.
Yeah.
He's was trying to put the ointment in the other day and clean out my nose, and I looked up my nose and I realized they shaved my nose.
Oh no!
They shaved the inside of my nose. I was like,
Oh,
oh,
no.
that's something I mean, I guess I should have expected it, but it wasn't something I even really thought about. What do they do with the nose hairs? They shave your
They
nose
made,
hairs.
my dad was, I mean, totally high on medicines at the hospital when he had a stroke, and they were going to go up through his groin to get to the blood clot. And I was in the room with mom, and my dad was high, and he's like, I got something to tell you. And my mom was like, what? He's like, I can't say it with Mary Jo right there. And it was because he wanted to tell her that he didn't know what happened, but they shaved his stuff.
Mm.
He was like, I'm bald down there.
That's got to be disorienting, though.
Yeah. I mean, he was already pretty disoriented with the stroke and all the medications. And then to be like, uh-oh, what's going on down there?
I mean, in a way, that's kind of got to feel violating.
Yeah.
You don't know what's going on, and all of a sudden, your personal space is being invaded. Very
Yeah.
obviously.
Oh, no.
Should have should have
Boo-boo.
should have told them if you're down for some little extra TLC, you can pop a little bit of Botox in that forehead wrinkle right there. Just put it
Doesn't
down
even
as
pick.
migraine care.
Right. I've got one friend that swears it works. I got another friend that swears it don't. But I guess it's different for everybody.
Well, I'm scared to get it and then it doesn't work. And
Yeah.
then I can't move my forehead for no reason at all. I'm an expressive person when I don't have a cast on my face.
Right.
So I can't imagine my face not moving when I
Right.
yeah, that's
just weird. I don't know. I know a lot of people that do it, but for me, it just seems strange not to have my little forehead the way it is.
I know what this reminds me of. You know, when you have to take steroids and get moon face?
Uh huh.
That's what my face looks like when I take
Oh,
steroids. Little chipmunk cheeks.
I always have chipmunk cheeks. Gee.
So cute. Peach, peach, peach. Is it bad I want to pinch my own cheeks?
I guess it doesn't hurt to smile anymore.
Not so much. I mean, it's raw right here on my nose, but and it feels like it's like stretching with the
Mm.
stitches, so it's raw. But I mean, smiling is one of my. I mean, even when I'm mad, I smile. So
Right.
it's hard to keep from smiling.
Especially with friends like these.
Right?
Sam's Club had my alma mater T-shirts really cheap. Did I tell you I
Guess
got
what?
one?
Guess
I'm
what?
True Blue, Go Raiders, MTSU.
Guess what?
What?
Webby!
Oh
Hi.
look, that's so beautiful.
Thank you. I feel silky. Hair is so silky and shiny. How are you? How's my sweet Tish?
Puppy.
Puffy. You are puffy, like a little puppy. So you just need some floppy ears and then you'd be like a little puppy.
I have a pink rabbit costume that has ears on it from the Christmas story, the pink rabbit
Oh my
outfit.
god.
That's
That's
great.
so cool.
The ears do not stand up though. They're floppy.
Well, puppy ears are floppy too.
Yay!
Fluffy.
All my friends.
I know, isn't it great we need a Shelly now?
She might be sweeping.
How dare she?
Sleep is for the weak.
Right?
I've been weak
Exactly.
all day.
Well, good for you, because you're healing.
Yeah.
I
Me,
feel like I lost my whole day.
Yeah.
but really, what were you gonna do? You know, you need time to heal.
Time. Are you excited to see your new nose when it's time?
I'm more excited to get this off my face so it
Yeah.
stops feeling like it. Feels like I got clown nose and somebody came along with honk.
It's a beautiful clown nose. And it'll be beautiful once it's up the mask.
If somebody squeezed my nose, I just say beep beep, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't heard that in a long time. Beat, beat, motherfucker. That's so funny.
Oh, beep beep, goddamn.
Who got the keys to my Jeep? Vroom.
I don't even know
don't
that,
know
but
that
that's
one.
so cute.
It's Missy Elliott. Beep,
Oh,
beep. Who got the keys to my Jeep? Vroom.
I love Missy Elliott.
That does
I do
sound like
too.
a Missy Elliott line. some weird shit she come out with, but I love Missy.
I followed her when she was with Timberlake. I love her. She's so great. Or writing for them, whatever you want to say.
Being a writer.
My beautiful Tish.
I wish I could get the feeling of hairs on my nose to go away.
Yeah.
That's got to be so annoying.
Ow. My ankle. My ankle said, oh.
Oh, that's all right.
And my
Tell
brain
ankle
says,
be good.
oh.
Ankle be good.
Don't need the ankle, throw it away.
You might. You need it there's sometimes.
I've got a left one. I don't need the right one.
It's so much easier when you have both.
Who says I like it easy, Rhonda?
I know you don't.
Go hard on me, wifey.
You know I do.
One less leg to get in the way. You know how it is.
I want all the legs. In fact, I want you to have more legs.
Oh, shit. It's getting a bit kinky up in here. Ooh.
And arms. More arms.
It won't be 4-play. It will be 10-play with the amount of limbs you want involved.
That's right. My own human octopus.
Oh, God.
I think I've said this to James before, but have you ever felt so, like, I mean, not necessarily the pain is so bad you can't walk, but the pain's bad enough that you're like, oh, I gotta take a shower. That sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes just existence is just like, I just want to just not and just be in the shower, but then it's like just being in the shower is almost painful.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'll take one, but I'm not going to be happy about it.
Right.
Right?
See, that'll be mean soon. It's 8:34 p.m. and I'll have to go soonish. That'll make me sad because I only just got wifey back up.
Oh, it's okay, baby.
But you guys can go live on your own channels and I can watch in the chats and I'll just be like, hello, I'm in the shower. I'm naked for you, wifey.
Yay, naked James.
I'll be letting all the suds cascade down my body for you.
And your thick thighs.
Mm-hmm. Thick thighs tell no lies.
That's what I've heard. Big booties mean you're a cutie.
Ooh.
I just made that up. I'm so clever. Watch out.
Ooh.
I might rhyme some more if you're not careful.
Oh no, not again. We don't need this. My brain cannot handle that at the moment.
I am so still when I'm rhyming and stealing. That's some Beastie Boys. I love me the Beastie Boys.
Oh, yeah, I like the Beastie Boys, but Jason really likes the Beastie Boys.
Oh, well, that's cool. Then when we meet up, we can just listen to Beastie Boys and hang out.
I don't think I've ever properly listened to the Beastie Boys.
You need to listen to the Beastie Boys. They're so amazing.
I'll try.
It's so good.
I try for you, wifey.
Like Paul's Boutique, Check Your Head, like all the albums are so good.
Yes.
So creative.
I don't know what to do with myself now. I need to go have a shower and get ready to go and sleep and go night-night.
Well, it sounds like you already know what to do it yourself.
Yeah, but I don't want to.
Oh, but you should.
I know, but I don't want to. I mean, I've done my schoolwork for the week, so I don't have anything else really to do for the rest of the week now other than film videos. So, I get to film videos.
Well, that's good.
And then hopefully my Mitchell stuff arrives this week, and hopefully Joe's box arrives sometime this week or next week. And then Joe and I only have to wait 1 or 2 more weeks until we can unbox it, unless we get too impatient and unbox it beforehand. We'll try to hold out. Don't know how well it will work, and we can't guarantee if it will work, but we'll try.
Yeah, I bet you don't make it till December.
I'm sure I could, but I don't know if it'd be more Joe caving and then I feel bad and then I want to join in on the fun.
I'm not gonna cave. But if you ask me, do I want
I
to?
would totally cave.
I'm gonna tell the truth.
I would cave.
I would totally cave.
I won't cave unless Joe caves. So, and I guess we're both stubborn enough that we won't cave. We'll be like, nah, you first.
Right.
I think it'll be a different story once everybody has their boxes.
Maybe.
We'll wait and see. But no, I'm definitely going to be fun. I've already got it all planned that Zach, I'll basically go live early enough that hopefully that Zach will be able to get on before he has to go to work. And Jason will be there so he can try them on camera with us. I don't know if he can or not. If he can, yay. If not, we'll figure something out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
And then we'll have lots of fun unboxing everything, looking at all the pretties.
I'm so never going to see that word ever again and not think Rocky Horror Picture Show.
And
it's just a patient. Yeah. Rocky Horror Picture Show changed my entire course of my life.
I see a lot of discourse about Rocky Horror Picture Show on Twitter. Apparently, it's very problematic in today's time, but what isn't?
Well, like we had like a local theater that showed it on weekends, and I ended up in the cast and hanging out with the people in the cast, and those people became my friends, and I'm still friends with them today. Mm-hmm. Like I met my first husband there. I met one of my longest time best friends there. I mean, the people were so different than the people that I hung out with, like in my high school and stuff. It just changed the way, it opened my mind to different ways of life and perspectives, and it just really, it's so much more than a movie to me, because there was such a sense of community when you could go to it live, every weekend.
I think it's a bit of a different experience when you've got that aspect to it over
just
a movie.
I mean, it's great to watch, on a TV or whatever, but to be there live with a crowd, yelling out the different phrases and throwing things, and it's completely a whole nother experience.
Yeah.
A lot of people will say that they were exposed to like that aspect of life through like Rocky Horror. And I started thinking about it, and I remember when I was like 4, my mom had this friend who would dress up as Madonna, and he would come over and he would sing to me Madonna songs, because that was his thing. He would go and dress up as Madonna, and he'd go out and perform at clubs as Madonna.
Fun.
And thinking back, and I'm like, well, that wasn't common back when I was, like 4 and 5. That wasn't a common thing to expose your kids to.
No, yeah.
And so I'm kind of thankful that my mom she was never that person to be like, oh, no, that's wrong. You can't do that because it's not socially acceptable. You know, it was just somebody that was living their life, having the time of their life, doing what they wanted to do. And that was just normal. And that
Yeah.
was what she presented it as. So it was never a situation of where that stuff ever like weirded us out or anything. You know, it was just normal. It was people just being people.
Yeah.
And that's awesome that you're being able to be exposed to something, different than the average norm at such a young age.
Mm-hmm.
Especially back in
Very
that
true.
day and age.
Yeah.
Right.
I remember my mom having like she would you know how with some women have Tupperware parties. My
Yeah.
mom had lingerie parties.
That's awesome.
It's like thinking back to that, I'm just like, well, that would have been like something she would have been like judged harshly for back then.
Yeah, I always wondered because my mom has been to church since probably the day she was born. But my mom was a seamstress and she sewed lingerie for a living. I mean, that's what she did. And I always wondered, were the people at church just used to it? Or were they silently like, oh, she's over there doing lingerie?
But the thing is, in and of itself, lingerie is harmless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of, even the deeply church people, they like to get a little dressed up.
Yeah.
Some of the kinkiest people are deep in a church.
Right.
So much stuff is forbidden and naughty. So
Yeah.
that makes it more enticing.
The anticipation.
Anticipation, it's making me wait. So much good anticipation around.
Ugh. Got good again. I feel like I
Well,
did nothing but sleep all day.
I'm so jealous. I would love to sleep all day.
Oh, I love
well,
you, Angela.
yeah, I'm gonna do a Zach. I'm gonna go have a shower, go
Night,
sleep.
Zach.
I mean,
Alrighty. Well,
if you can figure out if you can figure out your online stuff, you could go online and you can go live.
Love you, Angela. Yeah, I could go sleep.
Go sleep.
We go back to
Yeah.
sleep.
I'm going to start feeding cats and getting some shit done. And I do the laundry. I've been avoiding it.
Well, if wifey doesn't go live, I'll catch up on some wifey's YouTube videos.
Well, I went live last night. I got to be careful because it's so early in the month and there's only 20 hours. I don't want to start paying. So I'm going to probably maybe go film my FC Plus video. I think I might do that.
Oh,
I
you don't.
actually, as also part of getting my iPad and all that, I budgeted in getting StreamYard. So technically, I should be able to afford getting StreamYard every month now. So I should just have that, and it will still be cheaper than just getting the phone that I originally was planning on getting. So
Oh, that's fantastic.
yeah, it's having to try and budget. It's not as powerful phone as I could have gotten, but I'd rather get an iPad and also be able to afford getting the StreamYard thing per month.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's awesome.
So I'm going to, at the very least, be able to host people going live if they are bored and they need to go or would like someone to go live with. I'm like, I have all the hours.
Yeah, I've paid for StreamYard before. I'm just trying to avoid it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I probably eventually will buy just like a year in one hit, so then I can just have it for a whole year and not have to worry about paying.
Yeah, it's so much cheaper that way.
I also, I'm just also the type of person I much rather have a prepaid subscription other than over a post-paid subscription type thing where it's paying month-to-month basis. I'd rather pay it all up front.
I dig.
Yeah.
Yeah, like my Australian subscription box, I have Bella Box. That is I bought pardon me. I bought a 6-month gift subscription, and that runs out on March next year, which will be the month of my birthday. And by then, I can decide if I want to renew it or not and keep on getting it. And at this point, I probably will keep on renewing it. I'll probably try and get another 6-month gift subscription type dealio because I was quite happy with doing that and continuing to do that because for 6 months, about $100. And you get the 6 boxes with 5+ items in it, which isn't bad for $19.99 Australian per month, and that comes with shipping. So very cheap for a lot of the stuff that I get in it. I've had 2 boxes that I've been pretty happy with. The second box, obviously, not as happy as the first box because of the 2 chocolate items in it. But yeah.
Yeah, I prepaid my BoxyCharm, I prepaid my Bijou, and I prepaid my Allure.
I just prefer having it. Pardon me. I just prefer having it all prepaid. It's just for me. I'm much rather doing so then I don't have to worry about I have to have this amount for this thing in there per month. I have to have this month for this amount for this thing per month. I can just pay it all in one hit and be like, okay, I just have to worry about repurchasing it if I want to repurchase it in 6 months' time. Or if I don't like it, I can just not repurchase it. And then I've got 6 months of thing. Like, I'd much rather do that. And what's also cool, I'm discussing it with Joe. I'm pretty sure you can do it as well with Boxy and stuff like that. But mine, you can, if I don't want to receive the box for December, let's say, I can, after receiving my November box, I can pause when I have the option to for the December box, and it doesn't. So it's not like I have until March of next year for my 6 months to be up, but I can pause for December and it will force it to go 1 month further or whenever I want to restart it. So I could get the first couple of boxes, stop it for some odd reason for a couple of months and then restart it again.
Yeah, you can do that with Ipsy.
Yeah. But mine's with my 6 months prepaid subscription, which is kind of cool. So I can mess around with when it happens. But at this current point in time, I don't really see any reason for me to pause it. Because I'd like to try and have it coming in as something to give me a reason to make regular enough content with the camera. Because it's just more stuff. And plus, tomorrow I'll probably sit down, actually film with I was going to film a video with my phone, but I think I'm just going to film with the DSLR because now that I have the iPad, I'm just going to want to try playing with the iPad and the footage. So lots of fun time ahead.
Which is awesome.
Yes. So I'm going to go have a shower. I'll
all right.
you and leave you all. I'll talk to you all.
Dub, my love.
I shall do.
Love you
guys.
guys.
Love you guys. Have a good night or morning.
Love you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.